What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we had an absolutely crazy week of Super 7 action figures last week, and this week is no different. We are kicking it off with some more Super 7 TMNT, followed by a Super 7 figure that's not TMNT, and we'll end the week with a teaser for what's coming next week. So first up we got is going to be Super 7, big old chunky boy, Leatherhead. Now this one I don't have the brown shipping box. I don't really care. I have Leatherhead, which is really cool. So outside is purple. You can see the sewer lid that he's got. It's got a little Leatherhead face in it, which is pretty cool. I'll go ahead and lift this up so you guys can see him before I do. Now let's hope Leatherhead is in there and it's not some other random figure and I got hosed. I didn't. I already know. I bought this from a trusted local toy store, so. Donkulous. Awesome. Once we lift that up, we've got blue. We've got the blue brick. Look at that chunky monkey. Oh. One of my favorite TMNT characters. Check out the back. We've got a little foot up here. We've got all the logos. I'm going to read what this says real quick, and we're getting into it. Leatherhead, swamping, stomping, raging, Cajun gator. Love that. While scum skulking through the green, slimy depths of a rank Florida swamp, a garden variety gator swam through a streak of orange mutagen. Rather than snap, crackle, and crunch, the grinning gator mutated into Leatherhead, the biggest, meanest reptile ever to hit the amphibious circuit. Rippling with super mutant strength and swimming ability, Leatherhead enjoys just a pinch of turtle between his teeth and gum for true chewing satisfaction. This thing is huge. Oh man, I can't wait. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I can't wait. Let's pop this bad boy open. Super 7 Ultimates Leatherhead. Safety cutter engaged. We'll slide right through that little piece of tape. All right. Okay. Can't get over how huge this thing is. All right, set that to the side. Ooh, this is ridiculous, is what this is. Alright. So, how in the world is there a... I mean, was there supposed to be a little bit of adhesive holding that down or something? That's strange. So there's just a perfect ring back in here. I don't know if you can see that on the thing. I don't know. Like it's directly in the middle. No, it's not directly in the middle. I don't know. I mean, it almost feels like it was just a little bit of adhesive. Who knows? God. That's the one thing about these. There's a lot of parts to it. Let's slide that out of the way. We got to get to the main attraction first. Oh, you got a fishing pole. Man. Got to be kidding me. Oh, another piece of tape. So Super 7 doesn't use as many of the little annoying things that we have to clip. That's another plus to buying Super 7 figures. So, and this is not going to be the first time you've heard me talk about how I feel about Super 7s, but I have avoided getting Super 7 stuff for a long time. And I started out with what is in the collector community referred to as Roscon. Oh, that's gonna hook on his belt. Um, and I got several Super 7 figures for a really good price. We're snipping that. That's too much. And then I've ended up being able to, man, wow, big old tail. So from there, I got into the Super 7 TMNT. Now, before I bought, because I said I wasn't going to get into Super 7s, I didn't want to collect them. They're too expensive. And I had only had experience messing with one of the TMNT ones. I don't remember which one it was. Somebody else had bought it. And I got to mess with it. And in the few minutes that I did, I didn't like what I felt. It didn't feel like what I thought a $55 figure should feel like. Now, I've had experience with NECA. I've had experience with Mezco 112 collectives. They're fantastic. They're also, on average, $100 a piece. So that's why I only have two. I would love to have more of those. And I'll be honest, there was a store in the town where I live when I first moved here, and that's where I got the couple that I have. And if they hadn't closed down, I probably would have more Mezco 112. What the hell was that? Oh, sorry. But I had said that I didn't like the way the figure felt, and I'm like, I would not want to pay Super 7 prices for something that felt like that. But during Roscon, I ended up with, what all did I get? I got a couple of the Transformers. I got something else. Two Transformers, I think, from Roscon. I've also had the Cobra Commander Super 7 Ultimate. Um, this is a lot of stuff. But from there, I was like, I got to give Super 7 another shot. Nabbit. And I have to say, I have not been disappointed. Now, I haven't had to pay $55 for one yet. I'm not going to bother with the hands. So real quick, we have the original accessories he would have came with in an original accessory tree thing. I'm not going to break those apart because I have detailed weapons to play with. So I'm going to set this to the side. Set it back in this. Oh, this is crazy. I can put this on here though. That wasn't on top of that, right? It was inside. It was in my mind. Oh, there we go. Now, see if I can get the tail on real quick. And but yeah, like I said, I wasn't going to pay $55. And I said I wasn't going to do the TMNT stuff. Oh, oh shit. Tell me I didn't just break it. Damn, that thing, that tail don't want to go on there. I thought I broke it just then. Shit. Oh. Whew. Well, that was not easy. Oh man, he is so cool. The hat does not come off, and that is fine with me. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. I'll quit mumbling about it and get on with this. Anyways, I absolutely fell in love with the Super 7 stuff. I've got the Bruce Lee, I've got the Nosferatu, I've got my eye on several more Ninja Turtle ones. Um, I, I I can't help it. They're fantastic. So, what happened originally that would have made me get that way and feel like I don't think I want to collect those? Really and truthfully, it was a matter of I didn't have enough time to really enjoy them and get a feel for them. So, I only had a few minutes, like I said. So, when you're only working with that, then yeah, you're not going to have time to appreciate them. And I have grown to definitely appreciate the Super 7 stuff. What do you think? Check that out. All right, so hey, I need you to use your tail, stand yourself up. Oh, it does close. I didn't think the bear trap thing closed at first. It does. Now he's got a spot on his back. Does that fit in there? I think it might be more made for that. I don't know what that's made for, but that's what we're going to use it for because we're going to put the pew pew in his hand. Maybe. I'm not sure if that's the correct hand. Now that's something that's a little bit odd when you're talking a Ninja Turtle figure because Leatherhead came with a pump shotgun. Now we had blaster, we had little pistols and stuff, but they're always laser guns. That's a pump shotgun. Now, if I recall in the cartoon, if I remember correctly, I don't think they used it that way. I think it did shoot lasers, but let's be honest, there's no way. That's a pump shotgun. Uh, I love it. The mouth opens. Look at them buck teeth. That is too much, man. This figure. I was excited when I found this one, and I knew it was coming with me when I found it. So, um, I will say the leg joints down here are a little bit loose, so he may not. He kind of wants to lean forward a little bit, and he does it very easily. But it's not too bad. And actually, if you get him kind of like that, it don't matter at all. Stop that. Oh man, all the detail in this guy. Like if I was going to complain about something, the only thing I could really complain about was how hard it was to put his tail on. But who cares? You can go fishing and hunting turtle. That is phenomenal. All right, let's put him up on the spinner because you guys got to get the close up look at this guy. This is. I'm so happy with it. Like, I really don't think you guys have any idea how happy this figure is making me. I loved my Leatherhead figure when I was a kid. I believe I still have it. Yep, there he is up there in the corner. You can't see that, but I can. Um, I'll probably end up by the time this comes out, there'll probably be a TikTok that kind of shows my Ninja Turtle uh, OG collection up there. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, um, this has everything. This is so cool. Now the extra hands it came with. He's got some closed fist hands, and he's got some hands that have a little bit more open, um, which may hold the gun a little better. Maybe I don't know. That holds it pretty well. But it doesn't look like any of them have a trigger finger. But oh man, the jeans, the vest, the belt buckle, the belt with all the oh god, this is to the spinner. We got to go. All right, guys. He's up on the spinner. How? There's no way you're not jumping up and down, going, "That is so awesome! That is so awesome!" I know you've got to have already smashed that like button. If you hadn't, you're going to smash it now because look at this guy. Look at him. Phenomenal. I can't get over it. This has just really jumped up there of my favorite figures in my collection. This is up there. This I love it. Holy cow! If you can find something to complain about, go ahead and put it in the comments, and I'll tell you why you're wrong. Um, because I'm in love with this figure. This is the coolest. I cannot believe how cool this figure is. If there is a Super 7 Ultimates TMNT figure that is cooler than this one, let me know because I need to get it immediately. Um, wow, I am super impressed with this guy. I love it. Uh, like I said, I'm sure you already have because I don't know how you couldn't have smashed the like button seeing this guy already. But if you haven't, go ahead and smash it.